We've talked about market conditions. We've talked about regulations. One of the things that a few of you mentioned in terms of the real game changer over the next few years is the opening up of the Arctic passageway. And what I want to ask you, Klaus, is are you confident that we can get it right in terms of operating in the Arctic, because there's a lot of environmental sensitivities, a lot of marine sensitivities, so on and so forth. And what does the shipping industry need to do in conjunction with regulators to make sure that we do get it right, that we don't have a Macondo, you know?
Yeah, well, I think I'm confident that the shipping industry can get it right. No doubt about it. We can do that. I think if you draw a parallel to the offshore industry, I think we took our learnings from shipping in the 60s, 70s, and in my view today, we are far beyond shipping in terms of compliance, competence, how we operate, and so on. And I think we can take that back and lift shipping to another level where it matters. And it certainly matters in the polar areas. We don't have any current plans, but we are monitoring very, very carefully both the passageways, but also in terms of all-year drilling in ice and all that. So we are very, very keen on following the development. And again, I would just say that we put a lot of faith in our cooperation with IMO and the Polar Code, which hopefully 2014 is the year where we will have a code. And I hope that will be sufficient.
Sterling, you wanted to say something here. Yeah.
Yeah, what's happening in the Arctic is dramatic. Our children will be the first generation in the history of modern man to witness an entire new ocean opening up. And I'm very concerned that the ice is receding much faster than international negotiations are proceeding and progressing on this issue. And this is a key challenge to IMO. We need a stronger regulatory framework. We need infrastructure for communication, navigation, and search and rescue, weather forecast, icings, and we need to develop new industrial standards for operations here.
Masamichi, you want to say something and then comments? Yeah.
Yes. The ICS board will be discussing this issue tomorrow at a special summit with the ministers from around the world, being hosted by the government of Norway. The Polar Code to be so regulated, to be fair, and I really hope that things are going well.
Comments?
I agree. There is a requirement of quite a number of regulation because of the specific area we're talking about in the Arctic. In addition, we just applied not long ago to the Russian for oil and gas exploration there, a zero-emission ship we produce in Dubai, and these seismic vessels are the best to operate on this climate because they are that type of design. And they are actually credibly enough to ensure the feasibility of potential there, because we're looking also at options there.
So one thing you all seem to be in agreement on here is that we need better and more clear regulation before we embark on this journey in the Arctic, because as someone said, an adventure can sometimes be bad planning. I think that was in the opening comments, and we don't want any of that.